I know saying Vibe Kofi. I have never even taken a laptop to even say I am browsing. I don't even know how to do it. Try to kill your shame. That is the number one step to success.
Okay.
All you need to do is to start something.
Okay.
When you start something, automatically God Himself will dwell into it.
Okay.
Legitimate work, hard work brings a lot of success. When you become popular, people getting to know you that this is what you do. You'll be getting the calls, business will be coming in. But when you are not financially stable, it becomes a factor. So we lost business then time when we were still building. This way.
Again, welcome to Unscripted Convo. Unscripted Convo. A new episode coming on your way. You get it? Here is Rich Fun House. Rich Fun House. Rich Fun House. Charlie, today we get one surprise guest. They come interview and we come talk about in life and stuff, what they do for living and stuff. You see that thing? Someone watch first episode near the buy no. They say episode for now, no. You feel me? And the international shadi, we get one big man. If I dey talk about big man, you know see how they talk about big man. You know be small man. Charlie, make we go. Then ask him who he is. Charlie Bosun. Yes, sir.
Big man. Good evening.
Yeah, good evening, sir. Please, I would like you to introduce yourself.
Okay. First and foremost, I think I'm not a new person. My name is Nelson Vibe Kofi. People know me as Nelly Cash. Nelly Cash. Like I said, I'm not a stranger.
Yeah.
I think I'm a very popular person. So, but my official name is Nelson Vibe Kofi. A lot of people don't know. I'm from the eastern part of Ghana, Eastern and Volta combined. So that is it.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, you heard from the man himself. So what I say, you heard from the man himself, Mr. Nelson Vibe Kofi. So what I say, the name be hard, the name alone, Nelly Cash be hard. Charlie, we could go then ask some the thing we they do for living and stuff.
Okay, Mr. Lenz, I think we should have met a long time before now. It's nice meeting you.
Yes,
Sorry
sir.
I didn't bring that on board. If your questions are going pam. Nelly Cash himself is a brand on his own, and I do a lot of things.
Yeah.
I do a lot of things. That is back to your question. I do a lot of things. Anything that is legitimate, that brings good money, I am involved in it.
Okay.
Such as I'm an actor. I act movies. I'm also an author. I write books. I even have a copy here, which I practically brought to you to have a look at it. I've written a series of books, and I have done the launching that have been successful so far. I'm also into money exchange. I do receiving and sending of money, West Africa money transfers, not just West Africa alone, other countries that is essential. I do transfers to those countries. Maybe you have a ward in Ghana and you want to, and the word is from Nigeria, and you as a parent or as a family member or as a friend, you want to send money from Nigeria to a particular person, I easily receive to you, because the banking sector, I operate like a bank, but it's more like a mini bank.
It's a mini bank.
Yes, I have all necessary registration and documentation in place. So it's an official thing. I have more branches there which I operate with. So it's a legitimate business. You can talk about that. Is one focus I'm basically on, and I also do petty loans. Maybe, you are in need of it's a sole proprietorship. My business is a sole proprietorship. It's a one-man business. So most of the time I make certain decisions. So at the end of the day, when I say petty loans, this is a sole proprietorship. We have certain people as a business person and as a businessman or as an organization, you need to, have a targeted
people that you give.
you do deals with. So when we talk about petty loans, they are for some certain people, not the general
People,
public.
yeah,
So
okay.
those are some of the things we do, and I'm also into real estate. I have accommodations over there. I rent houses. I build personally and I rent out. You understand? I'm into also in this our normal hotel facilities. I also provide hotel facilities.
Okay.
Maybe you are coming from a long journey, or you are coming to Koforidua precisely to have fun or stay. We provide you those services. I'm also into land. We have lands, we sell legitimate lands. You need a land to buy, you come to Koforidua or beyond. We do that. I also have friends who does the same business in that side. We have partnership in other aspects. And lastly, I'm also into a banking agency. I work with Access Bank legitimately. We have all necessary documentations with them officially to franchise with them. So I'm into banking agency and so on and so forth. I think with time you'll get to know more of what
I think there's one point that you have missed in your conversation. That aspect. Because I saw your video somewhere campaigning at some place. I think a whole constituency.
Yes.
I think whole constituency.
Yeah, you are right. But this is not a job. It's more like a love. I want to serve my people. You understand? I have that leadership skills and ability. It's a gift, and I feel like I'm not explore this alone. I need to explore it out so that people can also, benefit from it. So I was privileged to contest on the National Democratic Party at a whole central. Yes, just the recent election that just ended. Yeah, so I had the tickets and I contested, and I think we are here. And it's not something, even though we didn't win, at least it's a plus to me. It has given me the exposure. I have come to know things. I've learned a lot, and I'm sure the next time I will try again.
It's going to be awesome.
Because I'm here to serve the people.
Okay.
And once you are here to serve the people, definitely, I believe the will of God will surely be done.
Okay. Today I want us to focus on something. It's about the money exchange.
Okay.
It's about the money exchange. I want us to talk about the money exchange. How did you start the process, or how did you bring that business to Koforidua?
If we talk about how I started the money exchange, or how I brought the money exchange to Eastern Region, to be precise, I would say starting of my business in general has always been of grace. I will never take God out from whatever I do.
Okay.
God has been the pillar and the wisdom behind my success. As much as mostly in business we talk about consistency, hard work, perseverance, there is one thing I always stand on. That is the ability to kill your shame. That is why when you read my book, which I personally wrote, it is out of experience and personal lifestyle that I wrote this book. And writing this book, you understand, or reading this book, you understand more that my life in general is kind of scripted. Yeah. So starting of my business, or starting of the money exchange, which is just a part of my business, I would say it's more like a sporting opportunity. Sporting opportunity in the aspect whereby I didn't start with money exchange. I started with loans, petty loans from school. Then time, I didn't even tell you about my educational background. I studied at All Nations University, where I did marketing. I also studied at Central, where I had my degree in political science, and I had my doctorate at the age of 26 in theology. Yes, I would proudly say I'm one of the most decorated youth in Eastern Region, with over 27 awards, both internationally and locally.
Wow.
I feel people out there are seeing whatever I am putting on, but just like the way you have also seen by the grace of God, and you invited me to, let people know more about Nelly Cash. The money exchange or the business itself is something I derive out of hunger. I derive out of hunger, as a young man living life, when you realize you have nobody, when you realize you are in a world where you have to fight for yourself. You try to look for opportunities, because some of us, we are coming from a good home. Even though we had challenges, we are coming from a good home that have taught us about morals. So there are certain things we can do to make money. So when you are in an environment where you try to spot problems and you find solutions to those problems. When I was in All Nations University as a business student and as a marketer, because you go in study as a business student before you choose your specification, which I choose marketing. I got to realize that most students always have issues with receiving money from
outside the
country. So I spotted an opportunity of creating wealth. So I asked myself, how do I do this? How do I come about? In fact, like I said, I started with loans, and all started from the same school. Students who come from long distance, not even long distance, even indigents who need money to solve one or two personal issues, maybe just little issues at that moment. They don't know where to get it from. So, as a fellow student, I can tell you, oh, you need money. How much do you need? Oh, you need my 200 cedis. Then time when we have no legitimate anything. Oh, okay, take this 200. When you are bringing it, add 20 cedis.
Okay.
Just jokingly within ourselves. Oh, take 100 and bring 10 cedis. So automatically, when this person comes, he goes to tell the other person. The other person also, business mostly works.
So you started the business from school?
Yes, it's mostly networking.
Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, as you are watching us this evening, as you are watching us, wherever you are watching us, listen to this particular interview. Take time, get some water and sit down and listen to this, because it's a life journey story that we are talking about. It's a business. If you listen to the man himself very, very attentively, you will notify that the man has intentions, plans and everything. He didn't just started like, I'm going to build an empire. It started from a scratch. As he was saying, he said he started the thing from school. Thank you. Let's continue. Man, as you were saying, what are the challenges that you have faced in this kind of exchange?
Trust me, my brother. there are a lot of challenges. You understand? Any business you are starting new has its own challenges. But the most important thing is, I said something earlier, the ability to kill your shame. Killing your shame is always the number one step to success.
Okay.
And that was what I stood on. Because it will come to a point, even the resources you don't have, you need to look for other avenues where you can trade by barter. Oh boss, please, I have a client sending me, a friend wants to receive money from Nigeria, 10,000 cedis, he's sending naira, please, do you have it? Let me send it to your account. Because as much as you made the whole business popular because of you were already getting that fame, there were other people from other regions who were also doing it gradually. So since this is something you want to do, you need to go far beyond to sort those people out. And this is where trust also comes in. Because when the money is sent into your account, at the end of the day, what happens? You have to credit me, then I pay whoever I need to pay, then get my little commission out of it. So sometimes the money can go into that person's account and you don't hear from that person anymore. And it becomes
your problem.
You're lost. And you still have to pay whoever entrusted that money
into your account.
These are some of the challenges we faced back then when we were coming up. But with time, with the perseverance coming in and the consistency, deriving other means and channels where you can do things on your own without sourcing for funds from every other aspect, things became easier. Because definitely there are bigger transactions that come during that period. I don't know, when you become popular, people getting to know you that this is what you do. You'll be getting the calls, business will be coming in. But when you're not financially stable, it becomes a factor. So we lost business then time when we were still building. These were the challenges that we were facing.
Oh, okay.
Then. Yeah.
Okay. I would like to ask you this also. It is very funny, but I have to ask. What is the interesting thing that you have experienced in this way?
You see, lack of your customers' patience. When somebody send money to you right now, they want the money instantly without, having a second thought. They believe once their parents or a friend or any relative have sent the money, instantly pay me. They don't even care if you are taking the money from the bank or you want to even cash out for mobile money. I don't have mobile money, please. I want cash. That's patience. Mostly the customers don't have, and sometimes this is interesting. You get it because sometimes you even get a fake alert. That have sent money to you, which is not true. So you see, the pressure will be on you, and if you are not careful and you make payment believing that it will reflect, you end up losing.
Okay. Okay, let me ask you this again. What is the most thing that you have enjoyed in doing this business?
It's a lucrative business. You see, one thing is legitimate work, hard work brings a lot of success. No matter how little it is, trust me, it is sweet and it is beautiful. And when we talk about it being lucrative, it depends on how contented you as a person you are. There are some people, even if they get 10 billion out of their business, they are not contented. But with someone like me who have started from nowhere and I'm here today, if I get 1 cedis out of my transactions, trust me, I am a fulfilled man. So that is how lucrative and how interesting it can be.
Okay. I would like you to give advice to the youth that are coming up, the people that are into business and stuff, that they are not being motivated on the street to do business, legit business. I'm not talking about any other business, but I'm talking about legit business. What advice can you give to them?
Okay, thank you very much for this question. This is a very simple but complicated question. You see, it's unfortunate that a lot of people don't believe that people can make money legitimately without doing anything dubious. You've started it, you are doing it gradually. I'm telling you, within some few years to come, you will get there, and you will not know how you got there, but you will kind of remember that you started something. All you need to do is to start something. When you start something, automatically God himself will dwell into it. You see, sometimes people see you and assume, hey, this guy, he's into fraud, he's into sakaba. But I'm telling you, right now, in the presence of God Almighty, that I know Invite Kofi have never even taken a laptop to even say, I am browsing. I don't even know how to do it. But I am a very tough hard worker. I believe in hard work. I believe working your fingers to the bone. Because at the end of the day, whatever comes out of it, that is your end product, and it is worth it. So my advice out there to the young ones, to whoever is aspiring to become a businessman, who will get to bigger platforms and bigger destination. So my advice is, hard work doesn't kill. Keep working hard. Keep praying. Try to kill your shame. That is the number one step to success.
Try to kill your shame. Try to kill your shame.
And I always say, let me just elaborate a little bit on your shame. If, for instance, you are destined to sell pure water by the roadside, and because you saw a nice lady there, Amma, you like Amma, and you go propose to Amma. Now you feel pure water is not a lucrative business. That's how you feel, or it's just a minor business. You become shy to sell pure water where you should be selling pure water, whereas you are destined to sell that pure water and succeed. Kill their shame, forget about Amma for the meantime. set up the pure water business, Amma will even be tasty to patronize you.
Wow.
When Amma is tasty to patronize you, you start saving money. A time will come because you are consistent. This is where consistency comes in. Because you are consistent with selling of your pure water. Somebody might be doing a program or a birthday party. The person will say, oh, please, can you supply me 50 bags? Can you supply me 100 bags? Before you realize, you start asking for wholesale. You that started with one sachet, you are now beginning wholesale. Before you realize, you are demanding for a shop. Before you realize, you are what? You are buying a pure water machine.
Yeah.
So I will just cut it short. Kill your shame. Once you are able to kill your shame, the sky will be your starting point.
Okay. Kill your shame, kill your shame, kill your shame. Here is Unscripted Convo. Today we have Unscripted Convo with Nelly Cash. Nelly Cash. Please, we would like to put this to an end today. We'll continue with the same conversation on the next episode. Stay tuned and watch out for more. Thank you.